Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn, and welcome back to Minecraft's Tech Mods. In today's video, I discover this cool little cave thing. I do a little bit of farming so I can get my own food going, no longer steal from those vills, and I dig a pit to the center of the earth, so fun! So we have the coal coke going right now in our oven, which is not full at all. It's very slow with its efficiency, but it'll get doing what needs to be done for us. I'd like to mine some more iron and other raw materials so we can get some right proper resources on the movement here so we can continue our progression with the mods. So one of the main things we're going to need is a lot more copper. We've got some good osmium ore, diorite here, granite. Actually don't really care for either of those. Sand can be held onto. But yeah, just a lot more mining. So that's going to require more torches as well. That's going to require more wood. So I guess we have to cut down some trees, which is a okay thing to do. Which trees look cut downable? Well, something's definitely happened to these trees. I think it might have been me, but it could just be the way they generated. What are these trees even? These are eucalyptus wood? I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up. Well, I feel like a bit of an idiot. It's eucalyptus. I thought it was, but it's like, no, that's not how eucalyptus is spelled. Okay. But they look nothing like this, although, to be fair, trees look nothing like this as well. The coloring's right, but eucalyptus trees look weird. Okay. So we got some eucalyptus trees, or if you like proper English, eucalyptus. I think proper English, though, is for noobs who don't know how fun. So, yeah. Right. We got some of that tree cut down anyways. We got enough of it cut down. And we got baked potatoes, which, well, you can always do with a few baked potatoes. So, ooh, let's get those edited. Eucalyptus. Oh, it's the pink wood that I've been cutting down, so that was me. Okay, duly noted. So, we have a lot of sticks here, so we can make a ton of mini torches now. Bam. Look at that. Wow, so many mini torches. You would not believe how many we just made. And we got more sticks for more pickaxes, because pickaxes are just going to run out really easily. Oh yeah, that works. I always forget about that. You know, it's such a straightforward thing, but I can never quite remember it, that you can just do that. Right, mining time. I know that is everyone's favorite thing to watch. Certainly not as mine. I actually really do enjoy mining. It's just a good little excursion for you to take. A little journey about, oh yeah, this is, my mind's awful. I forgot about that. Now we'll just pretend that it's not awful for now and just go down deep into the depths of what a ruin I've brought to myself. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm truly kind and considerate to myself. For what on earth is this? Corridors of despair and pain. Grab the aluminum. Don't really want to, actually. Okay. We're just going to do El Clásico Digalano. Ah, a cavern of sorts. A little, whatchamacallit, biome in the cave, the underground green zone. Yes. They are lovely. That's added by quarks, I think. Could be wrong, but pretty certain they're added by quarks. And what you got here is an excellent example of some copper spawning next to some other valuable resources. So we're going to dig ourselves a little path down here to acquire said resources in this place. Those micro mini torches don't provide much light now, do they? I mean, it's a fair amount, but it's not a ton. Okay, that is another 4 iron at least. Is 4 common deposit? I mean 8. Huh. Dimensional spacing. What a marvel of the modern age. Okay, right, and here we go. We got this good amount of copper, which is definitely one of the starting things we need as well. Because what are we going to make? I think one of the first things I want to push for is a giant extractor, which requires absurd amounts of power. So we're going to push for, I guess, making absurd amount of power, hopefully without generating anything negative from that. I think I heard zombies in here. Can't be certain. I do have the game set to difficulty. Yes, normal. And silver can be used for all sorts of things as well. Okay. Grab the granite. Get some silver. Yeah, so I want to build the giant digging bore, whatever they're called. Those are quite expensive. This is even a different one. This is osmium. I'm not sure what osmium is for, but I might as well grab it while I'm here. So, giant digger will require lots of power. Power requires lots of copper. So I need to get lots of copper and possibly other diggers while we're about it. Which should be easy enough to get. And this is more copper. Excellent. What level am I at? I am at depth 31. Oh, I actually want to be at depth 11. Oops. Well, this is good for copper anyways, this depth. So, I'll take that. And, oh man, that has a lot of copper and more lead. That's very nice. I'll definitely be taking all of that. Can use that for all sorts of things, really. All sorts of new, wonderful, and great inventions. Okay, let's go to level 11 as I was intending to, though. This will require me to run all the way back. Oh man, silly me. Oopsie daisy. Might as well, while I'm at it, just grab this coal. We do not need slat. Alright, let me grab this coal here. Coal can always be a good thing to have on you, I figure. It's one of the things that makes the worlds work, so get some coal and get some of that going on. Did I really not get down to level 11? Was I looking at the wrong metric? I probably was. Oh! I was like, this is near level 11. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Or I might decide I don't want to go down this pit. Oh yeah, that's why I decided not to do this. I'd rather start just digging a hole. Right. And then get ladders out. That was the decision. Well, we got some resources from that anyways. Go and get some more wood and build a lot of ladders then. Okay, alright. Mistaken mining journey. Oopsie daisies. We can correct for that though. Easily solved our mistakes. Just have to get out of here and start the whole mining process over again. Okay, cool. Now we know what we're doing. We're not being massive fools and tools. We're just getting a little bit of copper and stuff, you know? Yeah. Ooh, it's nighttime. Best to get to the bed. Okay. Don't want to be anything bad's happening to me, so up we go. And sleeping up in the rafters. We're going to get ourselves a proper house, not just this temporary workshop we're living in. Though actually, I'm really fond of the interior of this workshop. The outside's like a so-so, but the inside, I think, looks really good. We can just start digging a little garden patch for ourselves. We can do it up here. Just a small one. It's not going to be our great big industrial garden. This will just be the basics. So the old one pond of water. So right there, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about there? Yeah. Okay. That's like the perfect sized one. Yeah. Good. And we can just preempt, although nothing's going to come of it. Roommate's currently dying. He's coughing up a storm. It's probably nothing serious though, so. Oh yeah, we need water. Okay, or just on plants. Right, I remember this. I'm not an absolute fool, like some of you may think. I actually happen to have a vague idea of knowing what I'm doing. Oh, where's the exit? This way. Not helping my case now, am I? Does this actually... I know there's mana, but does that turn into anything? Or does it just break? Eh, might as well get real water. Got ourselves a nice limpid pool up here. We can borrow from for our own plot of land. Our own ragged, sad plot of land. There we go. And then we take from there. We can take from there. There we go. Now it's going to work as I intend it to. As I will it, show it, so it shall be. God. Yeah, that's a quote from God. And if you don't believe me, well, then you're just wrong. Stop planting those. Okay, and that's why we come up with spares. Ooh, worms. Worms are excellent. You can drop them and they fertilize the zone, I think. And there's some additional saturation's going to come out to like here. Guess. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think this is fine. Looks a little weird. Okay. This will just be our own little like creative botanical garden of botanical randomness. So we get like some blackberry planted, and we can get some parsnip going. Can we plant the grapes even? No, that's fine. And we can get some chilies going. Yeah. Then we can. Do we just put the worms down, or it's like the idea is behind the worms? You like put one down there. Oops. And then it will just, yeah, they do that, right. Alright, so you can just like drop worms and they're like, these areas are now fertile, so if you don't have water, that's what the worms are for, as far as I recall. Really useful, actually. So we could just like slap a worm here too, like slap one over here, get all that ground going nice and good. Ooh, this is starting to take up, and that's like the alternate use for my buckets. Might as well make a permanent fixture here as well. Oops. Of this, like a so, and then we can slap that there. And then I believe we can just do that. And that should directly turn to treated wood for us. And then we can go do this. There's a way to automate this, is there not? Probably. That makes sense, but for now we are just going to do it manually. So we'll just get a good amount, and then we can leave these in here while it's continuous conversion. Because we don't need all the treated wood just yet. It's going to be useful in the future, though. Alright. Redstone. I'll need redstone too. Cool. Cool. Let's dig the proper hole straight down. Right, and where do we want to put this? I'll put it right here, I think. So, now hopefully we don't encounter anything unpleasant on the way down. Now, do we want to do it too? But I think we want to have it too wide. Why not? Make it take twice as long? Sure thing. And in a mine, just keep digging. Right. This is going swimmingly. Do I really want it double wide? Let's look at our level here. So we are level 66. So this is going to take a while, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, just a 2. It's a good start. It's definitely a good start. We can get some visualizations as well as some resources. And if there's lava directly below us, we have a quicker retreat. So well, that gravel actually really helps with the speed of this dig. Okay, I'm going to turn that off for a wee bit, just so you can get some proper downwards going here without looking at all that. Actually, I really like this chart, although it's gotten so big, all the information on it, but I've always been a fan of it. Ooh, black quartz. That's useful too, for some reason. Don't actually remember why. I think it's the actually additions thing. Could be an actual addition to the game, or maybe not. Here we go. That's the tunnel back out. And we want this tunnel to start going this way. At this level. Then we want to keep going straight down. I think I'm seeing lava through the world there though, so I'm going to be a little bit careful here. Maybe go down at a cautious rate like this. 'Cause I want to get to bedrock. That's one of the things, that's one of the goals for us is... there we go. We're at the bedrock level. Excellent. Now it's time to ladder our way out. That's a bit of an issue. Right. There we are. Now we can start pushing down the ladders. Rest until the next day comes. Hopefully I have enough ladders to get out. I should have enough, because we're like 64. Yeah, no, I should have enough ladders. I hope. If not, that would be the rightest pickle I've ever been in. I'd feel like a right cucumber if I got that deep into a pickle. It appears I'm a cucumber. Okay. Now what? Now we dig up! Yes. Shoop-a-doop. And it's going to just... We'll fix this all later. I'll get this all fixed later. But right now, this is the best option. It's not the option I want to take, but it's the only option I've got. So, oop, jump sleep. You know, you just jump in bed sometimes and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go sleep. It's very nice, very relaxing. Oop, we don't want that either. Okay. And we don't need that in there. We can get rid of all this, dump that off, doop. Okay. Wonderful. And carrots. Carrots. I'm going to cut down some more tree, get some more ladder. All good. And that's grown into some chilies, which is nice, although their food value only exists if you eat them. If you cook them. Of course it exists if you eat them. Stop trying to mess with me. You may think you're clever, but we all know that deep down, you're a very silly person. I may be projecting, but when it all comes down to what you really got in this life, all you got is projection. That's a miserable way to live. Yes. Wonderful. We've got a whole bunch more eucalyptus. Or ukulele wood. It'll now be called ukulele wood, as eucalyptus is actually really straightforward to read. I don't know why I had so much trouble with it, but I decree it shall be ukulele wood from now on. And as I decree, it shall be. Huh? Oh, I can make eucalyptus sticks. Neat. Okay. 12 more ladders. That should be enough, right? 12 extra laddery loos for the Miney Boo. Bop, bop, boppity, bop. This is very dangerous, is it not? And yep. I knew it was like, it's gonna come, it's gonna happen, you're gonna die if you're not careful. I was careful, so we're good there. Right. Here we are. Oh. Am I? Okay. Now I'm just going to do this. Because that's allowed. The tunnel is deep enough. Okay. We got the tunnel made. Excellent. I should plant the blueberry bushes. Yes. Let's do that. Let's plant some blueberries. Blueberry bush planting time. There's golden raspberries. Where'd all the blueberries go? Ah, there we go. The blueberry bush. You can plant a whole bunch of them. We'll plant this group sort of together. And we'll have like another group planted over here. And I need your string. So your butt is mine, spider. No string. How rude. Well then. Anyways, on that fateful note, we shall leave it there for today. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. So, until then, goodbye.